Welcoming our travel expert back to the show, Jen Weatherhead Harrington, joining us this morning. Good morning and good to see you again, Jen.
Thanks so much for having me.
Okay, so anybody who knows me knows I'm living for my next vacation. So I love the idea of maybe some travel-themed gift ideas or travel-themed parties, and that's exactly what we're talking about today.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking everything from perfect gifting and traveling the world to the perfect hosting as well.
Okay, excellent. All right, where would you like to begin then?
Let's start with doing some gifting. So I always think that HomeSense is kind of that one-stop shop where you can kind of get all these perfect gifts, especially when it comes to food and drink. They have gift baskets, they have hot chocolate, they have flavored coffees and different coffee advent calendars, little tea gift sets as well. And you can really travel the world when you go to HomeSense too, because we have chocolates from Italy, from Belgium, we have biscuits from the UK, they have little serving boards, cheese, charcuterie serving boards, serving platters. Really great spot to just kind of go in, pick up stuff. Some of it is even pre-wrapped as well. So HomeSense for all of those gift giving ideas.
I love that. I mean, I love the idea of how eclectic and unique the gifts are there, but also the price points are so good. So you could really feel good about shopping there. And then honestly, that impulse aisle right before the till.
Oh, I know.
There I spend an extra hour alone. All right, let's talk about some of those travel themed parties now.
Yeah, so let's take a little trip to Italy, because I think whenever you go to Italy, you think of things like cheese and prosciutto di Parma. And so prosciutto di Parma is a great way to kind of elevate your hosting during the holiday season. You want to make sure that you're getting the authentic stuff, though. You want the things that have no nitrates, no nitrites, no hormones. It's preserved just with pork and salt in that ancient tradition. And the way you're going to test this out is to make sure that you're looking for that label on the packaging that says prosciutto di Parma. It says protected designation origin, and that's going to really make sure that you're getting the authentic stuff. And you can get this at prepackaged at Costco or in an Italian grocery store. But just for your hosting, you could do amazing crostinis, a little bit of goat cheese, some confit or roasted tomatoes, half a slice of prosciutto di Parma on there with some basil, or you could do a sweet and savory option with ricotta, some fig jam, and half a slice of prosciutto di Parma as well. Perfect to take to a holiday party or if you're hosting yourself.
You make it sound so easy, and yet my mouth is just salivating at the very idea of all of this. It sounds so delicious. All right, so that's great for, you know, the Italian lover. What about somebody who maybe loves a little something tropical?
Yeah, I mean, during the holidays, you might still be missing some sun. And I actually really love adding Bacardi into my holiday cocktails because they bring that tropical vibe, but also keep it super festive, right? So Bacardi is amazing because they have been around since 1862. They have passed that craftsmanship down 7 generations in the family. You know it's high quality. I have the Bacardi Ocho here, so it's aged for 8 years. And we're going to do a little spin on kind of a festive pina colada. So you're going to want to take 1 ounce each of coconut cream, coconut milk, evaporated milk, and some sweetened condensed milk. Whisk that together with 2 ounces of the Bacardi Ocho, and this is called the Bacardi Ocho Coquito. And you add a little bit of cinnamon on top of that, put a cinnamon stick, some nutmeg. Perfect festive drink to be having by a fireplace to welcome people in. It's so cozy and warm and just perfect.
And such a departure. I always thought Bacardi was just for my eggnog, which, don't get me wrong, it always elevates my eggnog. But I love the idea of doing something a little tropical and fun like that, too. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and sharing all these great ideas with us.
Thanks so much for having me again.